Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here with a video featuring some more awesome products from MK Bars. Now, a little while ago, we had a subscription program that came out. Then we moved on to a wider community program offering just multiple and amounts of beautiful bars out there for some great people in the community, not only with YouTube channels, but also on Instagram, and people that pour and create their own products as well, that are really trying to grow and get their name out there, that maybe just don't have the resources to get something like this made and distributed pretty much around the world. Now, I get to feature some awesome products from not only my own brand that have just come out, but for Tomoko's Enterprise and Beaver Bullion Canada. So let's get right to it here, show you what I've got available. And so here you'll see these are the previous ones from before, some of the community bars from around the YouTube community here, and then my channel bars for Canadian Silver Saver on YouTube, which are available at mkbarsandbullion.com. There's the site down in the comments below. Check it out. Use my code CSS10 and that'll get you 10% off. And not only if you buy mine, but anybody else's products as well. So if you want to go over there and pick up some of these guys' beautiful products, then you can get 10% off as well. So here's the Beaver Bullion one. And I want to do a good feature here. My buddy John Masterson over there at Beaver Bullion, he's a good friend of mine and a great colleague within the silver community. Pours his own products, generally makes, I'd say, 95% of what he does. He minted some coins recently and he had to have them minted. And as you can see, this is the prototype one. This particular one will be going to Mr. Masterson, but he does not do the features and he's a little camera shy and technology shy. That's not how he puts it, but that's how politely put it on YouTube. You can see here this is for the community, so this will be Instagram and that Facebook, things like that. And he's featured kind of across all of it through my channel, as you know. So really cool bar, great design of his new logo, the complete new logo with the maple leaf behind his hardworking beaver. And check out some of my videos. You'll see why he picked that logo, as well as I did a full interview with him a long time ago when I first met him, and that's on the channel as well. So great piece there, and I encourage you to head over and pick up a few of these and really help expand this brand and get that name out there. Help a hardworking man he's a family man, and this is what he does for a living, and supports 2 kids, and he has a hardworking wife as well, and they're really great people, they really are. So I want to say thank you to John Masterson and his family for all of your support and your friendship, and I really hope this goes well for you. So there's the John Masterson Beaver Bullion one by MK Bars, and then we've got boom, Tomoko. Let's get a little focus there, that'll help. Zoom. So again, these are the prototypes, so this one will go to Dean over at Tomoko's, and most people know Dean quite well through either videos or his products or commenting, because he's such a wonderful guy. He takes the time to really communicate with everybody, and he's changed his logo up a little bit. So we've got Tomoko's Enterprise in there, and that is a Akita dog. So if you see his logo coming up soon, you'll notice that in the middle is an Akita dog, and that was how it transferred onto here. So it's pretty cool. Just makes it a little bit more of a pop to the logo design, he thought, and I agree. And great job there. Now this one has a die crack, so the die is being remade. That is no problem. So this is a very unique piece that Dean will be getting because of that. And there's the YouTube logo there, MK Bars. Let's see, Tube, Troy Ounce, and that's really cool. Awesome. So great job on that, and congratulations to John Masterson and Dean Lorman for those. And this I've kind of talked about, and this is very exciting for me and close to my heart, because this is my own line of poured silver products that's going to be coming out, or is now out and available. Very limited pieces that I make, more on request and when I have time to try new things. But this really is something that's been a long time coming that I've been doing. And this is the logo and the brand, and I'll share why very soon that this is the name. But this was done by MK Bars again, because of course I have my own Bruce County Bullion Instagram page, so please go over to Bruce County Bullion's Instagram. That's where you'll see most of this getting featured, with highlights on Canadian Silver Saver. because I really want to separate this as the production brand, whereas Canadian Silver Saver, this brand that I use here, really is to feature the community products and the different ways to stack and the different reasons behind it. Let's focus on the collector, on the stacker, on the investor, on the straight, just, you know, the I'm buying it for closest to spot people. It makes sense, but I really think it's good to share all of the reasons for it. There's so many unique products and styles out there, and that's what the Canadian Silver Saver brand has always been about, is the wider community and what's, you know, the, you know, education from learning from each other, of course. It was great. We did a couple of charity drives, raised quite a bit of money for sick kids and for the veterans, and so that was great. And again, all under the Canadian Silver Saver brand. But this is the Bullion brand. This is when I'm standing at my bench and I'm pouring, and I've learned so much over the years, and I've taken time to basically go to school before I got started. You know, shout out to the community out there, and of course, you know, Mr. Masterson and Tomoko. Tomoko actually sent me my first Crucible, and Masterson, I got to play around at Beaver Bullion. You've probably seen those videos where I got to hang out there and do some pretty awesome things. And a few people out there have my first pours from Beaver Bullion, of course. But this is also available there, same thing, CSS 10 gets you 10% off the Bruce County Bullion one. This is an area in Ontario, Canada that has a nuclear power plant. It doesn't have the stacks. There's a different way of that they do the nuclear power, so it's kind of different and interesting, and I am going to do a feature about all that and why. And I just thought it was a really interesting way to do a logo and do something different. And then there's going to be a lot of products featured kind of around, you know, nuclear, and some fun things, some serious things, and it'll be, you know, any support will be absolutely wonderful because it's near and dear to my heart. Lots of things have changed since in the last year or so, and on my own now, and moving onto bigger and better things, and actually moving where I live very, very soon. And once all that's done, I will make sure to share and feature all the new things that are up and coming. So see these guys up or MK Bars up for any of these products you see down here. They're all available, plus so many more here. And I'll just do a little feature on the channel there where you saw going over the web page and some of the items that are available. You know, I just think there's some really unique pieces done, a lot of great artwork and talent that's been put into this, and again, it's helping a lot of these people that don't have the same ability to get their products out there, or maybe don't make their own products, or have the you know, shipping and that. It's expensive and it's hard to deal with, and MK Bars has taken all of that on, and I can't say thank you enough for that. And I look forward to my next collaborations with people out there. I've done so many over the years, and this is just one along the way, and I hope to continue it, and I hope to go back to some collaborations with other people that I have in the past, and of course some new ones in the future. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Please head over to mkbarsandbullion.com. Support your local community, YouTube, Instagram, and social media pours and creators and enthusiasts out there. Pick up some of these pieces, share them on your social media, let them know how excited you are to have their products, even if it's not my own. That's not what this is about. You know, get out there and really enjoy these really unique pieces, and they are limited. There's only 200 of each that are going to be made, and you know, that makes each piece a truly unique piece, especially since they'll all look a little bit different. So all right, everybody, take care, and we will talk to you all soon.